Welcome back to Let's Play the Seventh Guest. Last we left off, we just finished the maze, and we had come into the crypt, and now we have to solve this puzzle. The purpose of this puzzle is you need to get all of the caskets closed. And the way you have to do that is if you click on the side, like left, right, top, and bottom, middle caskets, it'll open and close all the ones on that side. If you click the corner casket, it will open or close all 4 caskets in that corner. And if you click on the middle, it'll open and close the middle casket plus the 4 cardinal direction sides. And using these 3 types of moves, you need to get all of the caskets closed. There really isn't much in the way of strategy to this. I mean, there is. You can, with each variation of caskets open and closed, you could, in theory, come up with a series of moves that will get all of them closed relatively quickly. But you would need to know what moves you would need to do for every single situation, and there would be a lot of memorization and figuring out what all the moves are, and it's not really worth the time. The best solution that I've found for solving this puzzle is kind of work backwards. Look at what sort of... If you made a couple moves, think of them all as closed. And if you clicked on a few, what would the pattern look like after you had made those moves? And then just look for those patterns as you kind of click around trying to open and close all these.
Finding things a little cryptic.
Like, for example, right now, I just did that, which has all of them open except for this one corner. I can click this corner.
The 4 winds change at every turn.
Then click down here. And now I have this entire side open. I click on the middle one. And there's the solution. I should point out the reason that that's so difficult is because the caskets that are open are randomized every time you try to do the puzzle. So there is no one solution. There is no one series of moves to make.
Come with us now!
Let me go!
There's something wrong with her.
It's all right, son. You're okay. Don't worry. It's just an illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion.
That or she's a succubus. One of the two. Considering her actions up to this point, I would say probably the latter. And we can go into this casket, and it'll give us a shortcut back out. And we're back in the kitchen. And there's another cutscene here.
This isn't real!
I smell it. I feel sick.
Oh, man up. It wasn't that scary. Anyway, we've pretty much finished all the puzzles that are accessible to us now. Now we need to head over to the study, and there's a cutscene for us.
I heard singing upstairs like some mad choir.
Well, I heard nothing except you rummaging around your room, yelling like a crazy man.
I saw blood.
Our bastard.
I don't know how to describe what I saw. Why, none of them has ever seen.
None of the rest of us saw anything. How boring. I suggest we all leave and have some supper.
I think that we were meant to eat the soup.
Wait. We need some rules. We need to stick together. Play as a team.
Don't be such a bore, darling.
It's a game. That's why we were invited. It's a game. Everyone for himself. Or herself. Crazy old stuff is watching us, scaring us, watching us play at his puzzles. Only Star knows the rules.
Yep. And after watching that cutscene and completing all these puzzles, the rooms upstairs are now accessible, and we have a new series of puzzles that we can go and access. So, onward. Alright, and since we're in the study, we can take the shortcut through the fireplace and get ourselves upstairs quite quickly. And we'll start off with the small room here on our left, work our way down the hall, and then back. Ha! A bathroom. Well, I know for a fact that I was actually wrong in my previous video. The shortcut that comes out of the oven is down through the drain of this faucet here. Don't ask me how that works, but there it is. Additionally, we have a puzzle here in the bathroom.
Make your move, if you dare.
Hope you enjoyed the Bishop puzzle, because it's Bishop Puzzle Part 2. This time, the objective is we need to get all of the white knights where the black knights are, and where all the black knights where all the white knights are. And of course, if you've played chess, you know how these pieces move. This isn't exactly easy. And we got to start off with the center square here. I can tell you already that the simplest strategy to this puzzle is you want to get the corners switched first.
So that's how they move.
And to do this, you need to get a black knight into one of these two squares so you can move it down into the corner, and you need to get a white knight into one of these two squares to move it up into that corner.
black is white and white is black, everything must change.
The simplest way to do this is you can pretty much just grab black knights and drag them to the lower right, and then grab white knights and drag them to the upper left, and just keep going back and forth. Until you've gotten all of the white knights into the upper left, and vice versa. And no, I have no idea why I decided to stop playing music, but... Actually, I got a better idea. I'll move this one up here. Which will allow me to move this one. And thus allow me to get the white knight out of the lower right corner and get a black knight down there. Once you get the ones in the corners, it becomes a whole lot easier to solve the puzzle.
Don't take all night. Don't take all night.
Keeps interrupting me, it will.
Don't take all night. Don't take all night.
And yes, I realize this is incredibly boring, but that's the nature of this puzzle. It is incredibly boring. It's just time-consuming. It's not even difficult, really.
Don't take all night.
You know, that's really wearing thin there, stuff. I guess you'd call him a one-trick pony. And there we go. That's pretty much the puzzle solved here. Just got to get that white one out of the center, and we're done. Now get ready for the most crucial plot development ever in the entire game. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say crucial plot development? I meant pointless fan service. I think. I'm not even sure if that was what that was supposed to be. I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to take the shortcut through the sink down into the kitchen because we have no reason to go down to the kitchen. It's just going to take longer. We're just going to swing around here, head back out into the hallway, and continue on finishing the rest of these puzzles. Go enter this room down here that we couldn't enter before. And there's not really much we can do here other than the puzzle down here that you'd almost never notice. I honestly didn't the first time I'd entered this room.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you do next. Up and down and side to side. That's the way the cards unhide.
Okay, so one thing you'll quickly discover as you do this puzzle is you can select any of the cards here. We'll start with this one. Alright, and as you can see, we can only uncover ones that are directly left and right and up and down from the card we have currently uncovered. The point is to flip all the cards over. You may then ask, how do we get the ones down here? Well, there's another trick to this. If there's no card here, we can skip all the way down to the bottom. And we can jump.
A leap of intuition in order to unhide them.
And I think there's supposed to be a little hint there. You can leap down here, and this is really the entire trick to the puzzle, because you'll never ever get this puzzle solved if you don't figure that out. Then we can jump directly all the way to the left. There's another little trick to this solution, though. And you may be wondering what exactly I'm doing here with my very, very poor choice of card flips, because now I can't get those corners. Well, you can also jump over cards that are already flipped directly up, down, left, and right. So in that way,
Yes.
we can solve it that way. This one is actually really easy. Obviously, because there's no other way to access it, you're going to need to start here. Or you could start at the where you normally end. And then just go like this. This. that's pretty much the solution.
Foiled again!
Sturdy work. Even Houdini didn't use such heavy weight. Ah, perhaps this is the secret of Stoff's power. Yes!
Oh, what's the noise?
Yes!
Temple, what the hell are you doing? Stop it! Stop with your...
No! Stop!
I don't even know how to explain what the heck that was. But there it is. Yeah, the card flipping puzzle is actually really simple. Cutscene doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There isn't really anything else left in this room. So we're just going to flip around here. And there are a number of doors here. For whatever reason, these doors are shortcuts down to other sections of the house. And it's really kind of pointless. The one you need to take is this one. We're not going to go... Again, we're not shortcutting downstairs.
This must be your room.
But I don't want to go in yet. I'm still a little shaky.
There's nothing to be scared of, except Stoff's tricks.
Will you be in your room?
Yes. Or the game room.
We all want something, don't we? I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
I suppose so.
And what is it that you want?
Oh, not much. Just... I've been a stage magician all my life. I want to know, is there real magic? Does Stoff know that? Can Stoff give that to me?
We need to find a way out. We need to start our life over again. I mean, Edward has gotten us into such debt, and there's no money. What about the others?
I don't know.
All right. Exposition. Lots of exposition. Thus far, I'm thinking the magician is my favorite character, though I don't know if he's going to turn douchebag yet. We'll find out. Anyway, head down to this room. And we're going to head in here. And next time, we will solve the puzzle in this room, which is right there on the bed. And until then, I leave you with this.